Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And I even remembered to turn on the mic this time. Hello, folks. So we're going to hear a little bit of back noise tonight, which is all right. It's either that or we don't have a live. So we have company. I have company with me. And might as well bring her up right away because, we got nothing but family here tonight. We got Troy, we got Mr. Jim. What the heck? I got Nightbot. Huh? Oh, that's on Glenda's side. I, I stuck a bomb in my Nightbot's pants, and I went and blew my Nightbot up. So I'm sure it'll go totally fine. But if there's any issues, let us know. I've never seen Nightbot used with this program, so tonight is a first. All right, we ready? Ready? Huh?
I know. I love Nightbot though, because it just reminds everybody. It smashed the like button. Did you?
You know what?
I mean,
Whenever I blew up Nightbot was whenever I was with Bottissimo, and it was causing so many issues for Jesse and I, and we couldn't figure out how to fix it. So that's why that's why we did what we did, and
all good, all good.
we will.
I would tell you the same thing. Goodbye.
Yeah. We'll see how things roll and all that good things. And I've got littles here tonight, so
I don't think it's actually showing up on your side. It shouldn't do anything with yours. It should just be on mine.
What's that?
We are co-streaming, so I think it is just on my side of it. But because when we co-stream, it shows the chats on both ends of it. So I
Oh,
don't think the
maybe.
people, yeah, I don't think the people
Okay.
with on your channel can actually see Nightbot. But if you go over to the Grace and Fire side, you'll see the Nightbot.
And make sure you go and at least spend 5 minutes with Glenda. Make sure you give her a thumbs up. This whole thing is to try to get Glenda so that she can start making $1.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Well, you know, it's anybody that thinks you make money on YouTube, you're a hell of a lot bigger than me because
Yeah, no.
by the time you pay all the programming and stuff like that, you know, your music, my music thing's $300 US, which is 550 Canadian.
Mm,
Um, you know, and it just goes on and on and on and on.
mm.
But, you know, like Mr. Jim said, make sure you give thumbs up. Watch me for 5 minutes, watch Glenda for five, me for five. And you know what? I don't care. Just watch me for five, give me a thumbs up, and then go spend the rest of the time with Glenda.
Aw.
I'm
And
okay with that.
and share it out too. Or as my mother says, share.
Absolutely. Shout it out,
Share if you dare.
dance it out, do whatever you want. It's Friday night.
That's it.
And Lord knows, you never know what happens here on a Friday night.
Exactly. Exactly.
And of course you've got you have Glenda, and it's just, you know, it's all about building our friends.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Scott.
Oh,
You know I do.
it's I do it for everybody, especially for you.
I would do the same for
But
you.
again, we have to watch out for our friends, because if we don't watch out for each other, that makes for a sad situation.
It does. It does.
And why, for some reason, I'm having issues with comments.
You want me to hide that?
Eh?
You want me to take that one down?
No, I can take it down.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go. No, I there was just a red button there, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But what the red button signifies is that I have a highlighted comment below me.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I can do that, Mr. Jim. Stand by.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will actually put it in the chat. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Well, it sounds like you're having quite the party over there. And I'm waiting for my pizza from the party.
Okay, the crust was
Yeah.
literally that thick. I could only eat one piece.
That sounds so good.
It was, well, it's a new pizza joint. Like, some places have Starbucks in every corner. We have a pizza shop at every corner.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, I ate the toppings off of one slice of pizza and ate the top part of the crust. The bottom part, we'll say, the pizza, I couldn't even eat it. I was full. But harvested my first tomato of the year today. Troy, you're a little late there, sir.
That's okay. I think
Just
the fact that
saying.
you did it. Now, did you get? I'm just curious, Troy. Did you get like the micro tomatoes? Because let's see here. What is it? Something Tom. It is like a no. It's an orange hat tomato. There's one with a Tom name in it. I couldn't remember if it's a bell pepper or tiny Tom or something like that tomato. But then there's orange hat, which I grow just about every year, and the plant only gets like that big, but it's prolific. It puts tomatoes out. You can put it in your windowsill, and great to have in the fall and winter months. So I'm just kind of curious if it's a small, like a small tomato plant, or if it's a large one.
Okay.
And then did you do it in hydroponics or did you put it in soil? I think it's awesome that you're growing indoors.
I've got my hydroponics literally right there. I haven't fired it up yet,
Mm.
but yes, Mr. Jim, I'm talking. I tell you what, I'll have it up before we meet in February.
There you go. I have my hydroponics going right now, and I've got.
I'm gonna charge him $1.99 per letter. Oh, Mr. Jim, Mr. Jim.
Oh, we love Mr. Jim.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I have the one.
He has been part of my world pretty much from day
I say he's
100.
been there forever, Mr. Jim. I remember hearing about Mr. Jim when I discovered Scott.
Yep.
Hey, Cora. Oh, Jesse's here. Hey, Jesse. He says, hello, everybody.
Hey, Jess, you guys shut down for the night?
It sounds like nap time. And
Or
hi,
is that Miss Lisa? How do.
so I was gifted a hydroponics from Joey. Joe Fix It For You. And I have it going right now. I don't have any food in it. I have pansies in it, and they're up like that big right now. And I could put pansies out through the winter if they're like up against the house, and they'll make it. So I thought, what it'd be nice to have some. So I'm working on growing those right now, so I can put them maybe even in the chicken run, and then put like a cage around it so the girls don't attack it.
Mm-hmm.
Our chicken run is now like a greenhouse. Well, it'd be a cold frame, maybe more or less, because it's been winterized officially.
Where does everybody go here?
You see, we are about to shut down for the night because we have an early 6 a.m. departure for Colorado. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're going to be driving. I heard them earlier today, like 8 or 9 hours to their next location from where they're at. So they are going to get up real early, get on the road. And the goal is for it to be live on time, but it's a possibility they might be like an hour late, depending on their drive. So, but they will be live.
Yeah, and I shoot me a text if you see they're live, because I don't get any notifications.
Yeah, I'm not getting them
I
either.
get notifications for Ginger. I get notifications for a couple of the YouTubers that Jesse and I watch that aren't like part of our family.
Right.
But I've like even Tuber Chat. I'm a moderator for Kevin, for goodness sakes, and I don't get updated.
Well, I don't get them for Jesse, and I don't get them for you, and I don't get them for my mom. I mean, and there's several, and I don't get Gingers either. And I have it set where I hit the bell to give me the notification. So I did all the steps, and I've gone back to make sure everything is still there. But with Jesse and Lisa, I missed during the day yesterday, but then, oh, well, there you go. But this evening, or this afternoon rather, I had just come back from the gym, sat down, had my lunch in hand, and turned on YouTube to watch TV, and there they were. And I'm like, I didn't even get the notification. So if I catch them, I'll let you know, Scott, for sure. But I'm having problems with notifications too.
Mr. Jim, I already posted it. It's in the chat. At the top of the chat is Glenda's. Please tell me if it's not there, because I did pin it to the top and it's showing me on my device that it's there. But
So
if
I
you
have it.
can't see it,
I have it set to subscriber mode. So hang on a second, Mr. Jim. Let me fix that for you. I'll take that off so you can start talking.
oh right, because yes, because yeah, for her channel whenever she goes live. So Glenda goes live tomorrow afternoon at 4:45, and she's normally here Friday nights, depending on the week that she's had. And all in all, it's Friday night. We both kind of had a good week.
Yeah.
There's been like nothing, and I know there's a few hours left, but
Yeah. Mr. Jim, I fixed it. So you should be able to come in and chat now. So try it. And if you don't, come back over to Scott's and let me know. But you
there
should.
you go. Thanks, Glenda. He's in,
All right. All right.
but like I say, I'm only going to be live for about an hour.
Mm.
Um, I have my oldest and her significant other,
Aw.
and I've got my middle, and she's got a little feller here. I think I don't. Is Finn? I think the little might be spending the night. I'm not sure.
Ooh, how fun.
And then tomorrow we've got painting.
Oh, you're going to have some fun.
Oh, so Mr. Jim's gonna show you all his accounts. So you're gonna see your numbers go.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Jim. Oh, Miss Ann is here. Hey, Miss Ann.
Of course, Miss Ann always, you know, while she's getting ready for Saturday.
I was putting this on. I pulled my thumb and I was just putting that on. We were pushing it to make it by our 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. But we may need to push it to 6. Yes, depending on the timing with your trip.
All right, you guys are live tomorrow.
Mhm.
Well, Jesse, if you need me to do anything or get something started, um, shoot me a message in the morning. We are literally going to be painting, and I'll have the computer right here. So,
Yeah.
and Glenda, I can't say what her cruising on the high seas. Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Yes, Miss Ann. That stuff is the best. I love your homemade stuff. I've been using it. Of course, that lavender is off the
Oh
chart.
yeah, he's
Oh.
crashed out on the couch. You're not moving, Hank.
Ah,
Well, everybody's home, so he's like, "Oh, all my duckies are here."
I could take a nap now.
So he's like sitting on the couch facing me, and he's panning to make sure everybody's here. He's a happy boy. Happy, happy, happy boy.
Miss Carly.
Hey, Carlene.
Hey, girly.
How are you?
She's just a few hours down the road from me. We need to
Yes.
meet up.
Well, you know what? If they needed to win the World Series by cheating, it's okay.
Oh my goodness.
twice.
Oh my
But
goodness.
we're not bitter. Actually, I could care less. I don't do baseball. I would rather sit on a chair tomorrow and watch the paint dry than to watch baseball. Don't get me wrong, I loved playing the game, but for me to watch it,
Mm.
uh, do you have a merch store link? Whatever you're looking for, get in touch with me. And I've got mugs. I've got drink containers. Kens, can you bring me that container that's right beside you, baby girl?
The hat's
My
nice. Just saying.
yeah, my silver tumbler. I've got silver tumblers. I can. I've got silver tumblers. Uh, you name it. I've got everything downstairs. I've got coasters. Uh, I have pretty much, shirts, hoodies, you name it. I got it. Steve is still using his cup. He loves it. Great. Good to hear. Oh, not at all, Jesse. Now, if that was football, Buffalo's my team. Go Bills. Not like the Colts.
Hey, now you be nice. I'm kind of a I go between the Bills and the Colts. I'm just saying.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, but the Colts are having a very good season.
They are having a good season.
The only ones that really aren't, let's both say it together, it's Jesse's team. Ah,
Um,
and my friend from Dallas.
well, put Scott in timeout.
Now, Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim, honestly, I cannot wait till February to actually shake your hand.
Aw, that's gonna be so
It,
awesome.
you know, uh, I've all my long, like my original people that have been with me pretty much from day one. Mr. Jim is about the last one. There's
Mhm.
a few here and there, but
Yeah.
Mr. Jim is like, I met Tony and Joni, which I met Jesse and Lisa through Tony and Joni, and then Mr. Jim had found Tony and Joni, and then he found me. So literally, probably 100, if 100 days after I started my channel,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Jim was literally part of my channel, and well, we all know I've met Jesse and Lisa a few times.
Aw. And I got to meet Tony and Joni and Miss Ann, and and the Gillums popping in. Hey, Johnny. I
I
got to meet them.
I still I met them in passing the
Mhm.
first time that they went to Tin Killer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was more behind the scenes helping with cooking and helping get Jesse and Lisa back on the road,
Yeah.
so that he could make it home for his mom.
Yes.
And I guess we must have passed in the night and said hello, and but yeah, it was really good to meet them on the ship, and yeah,
Well, and then I got to meet Miss Carlene and
well,
her wonderful
Miss Anne,
husband, Steve.
I've not met Miss Carlene yet,
Oh, let me tell you,
but you
she
guys met in
Kentucky.
Kentucky last year, correct?
Car yeah, Carlene and I are about 3 hours apart from each other. We're really close.
Oh wow!
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
then she wouldn't be too far away from your oldest.
No, opposite way.
Oh, opposite way. Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. And that one is yeah, my oldest is 2 hours away, but
Oh,
different direct she's my daughter's Appalachia. So, that's her
yeah,
country, part of the
yeah. Caroline, I tried to get to that one, but it was just too late of notice. And honestly, I just can't afford the exchange rate right now. Like I'd love to go down and visit Glenda and Josh. They're 11 hours away. You know, single day driving.
Yeah.
Um, I'd love to go down and spend a few days, but there's just can't afford it.
Well, you don't ever have to worry about a hotel, so if you ever
Well, and
cross
that's the one good thing is there's no
no.
you know I'll be able to sleep beside Hawk and or puppers I should say. Oops.
Well, then that means you're sleeping in the same room as Sir Grice, so, because he ain't gonna sleep
Well, it
in
don't matter.
one room.
Apparently, you're coming home with me.
I know, I guess, we found out about that one. I had no idea.
I'm
My
not
husband
going
was
to
trying to
let
get
him
rid of me,
live that one down.
and that was funny. "Are you gonna go live with Scott?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
Wasn't planning on it.
I think he meant live, not live. How to get rid of your wife. Step 1, read the text message incorrectly.
Oh my goodness, that was
Oh, I didn't mean it
that
differently.
was honestly that was
That
funny.
was funny. Yeah,
It
Miss
just
Carly,
caught him. It just caught Sir Grace right off,
he was
and it was a
embarrassed.
Friday. They were busy, busy, busy. They were at the gym, and he lifted up his phone, or no, it was your phone. I
No,
I,
yeah.
I
Well,
forget.
one of them doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He
I
admit
think I might have sent Sir
yeah,
Grace a message and said, um, "Do you want to ask Glenda if she's coming live with me?"
yeah, and so now I'm gonna go live because that's exactly how he read it. I'm like, "Well,
Oh,
I guess I'm moving to Canada," and as I shot it back to you, I'm like I was doing the Jeffersons, "Moving on up to the east side." Which for me, I'd be moving on up to the east side in that direction, so there's that.
absolutely. Hey, you'd be closer to family.
I know, I would be. I'd be a lot closer to family now at that point if I came up that direction, and we're talking about my real family that's up that way too.
Well, and your in-laws
Well, that's what I'm talking
or
about, my
in-law.
family. I've when you've known them pretty much your whole life, your in-laws, they are your family. So,
Well, and that's exactly right.
yeah, yeah, my in-laws have known me since I was a little thing. So, same with my mom knowing my husband since he was little. She keeps saying, talking about his brother, he was the snotty nosed rough kid. And then Sir Grace, all he did when he'd laugh. So,
Oh,
it's kind of fun when the in-laws know, the kids since they were real little, you know, but they
yeah,
are family.
yeah. Hey, free healthcare.
Yeah, I know. That's another story. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a whole other story. We're not going to even
whole
go.
other
We're
story.
not touching that one.
No, no, but he's right. very much so. Ain't gonna
Hmm.
argue with that one. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll just keep the politics out of this one tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, Johnny. Nothing in this life's free.
Except for the giggles, and that's our entertainment for tonight. That you
Yeah.
get for free. Buy one, get one free. So there's that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
Yes.
you know, there's one person who I used to watch. Um, he was he was in the hospital in Ohio, Cleveland.
Mm.
Well, and I've seen the hospitals where you guys are. He had uh, Oreo cheesecake in the hospital for dessert.
Well,
I'm
I,
like, most of the stuff, the whole thing here at our hospital, if you start complaining about the food, it's time for you to go home. You're better.
mm-hmm. Well, I'd say the hospital that my husband goes to, and I would in a heartbeat as well. The room was so nice and so big that there was a full-size
Huge.
couch in the room, and we could have had a couple more full-size couches in there.
We
It
could have had a square dance.
I could have brought a keg. We could have had a party. And I have to tell you, yeah, no jello, Miss Carlene, not in this hospital. The thing is, and I'm going to tell you, their food is so good. And for me to say that hospital food is good, I'm just saying that's pretty huge. When we're in the area for doctor's appointments, I don't want to go to Costco for $1.50 hot dog. I'm going to our local hospital because the Costco sits here and the hospital sits here. So you get a choice, right? And then all the clinics are back over here. We eat actually in the cafeteria at the hospital if we're going to the doctor's office because the food is so stinking good. I went, so in the same network at a different location, they were telling me that their food is better than the hospital we like to eat at. So I went in there and they're like, oh, the sauces and the choices and the food. I'm like, this is the most disgusting hospital food. I will stick to my hospital that I like and I will gladly go pay. It's gourmet meals, right? Like, and it actually tastes good and it's got flavor. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Johnny said
I would love
the hospital that he used to work at before he become a full time farmer, they had good food.
to
But
see.
like he showed us one night, he had like real homemade Salisbury steak, fresh rolls, and I'm like, we get that at a restaurant here, not
Mhm.
at our freaking hospitals.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just don't like, okay, so the VA food, so Sir Grace gets a choice. We can either go into the VA or we can go to our local hospital. And
Okay.
even he's like, I will go to our local hospital. Plus, the room, you could really have a party in his room, in his single room. And he's been there a few times. So it's not like we were just in like a corner room that had the extra. No, every room.
It's
I'm not
it's
even,
honestly massive.
it,
Glenda called me and said, "You're not going to believe the size. This is the hospital." And it took her quite a while to go around in circles and show us what.
yeah, it's huge. They all have full-size couches in them. And then you could really, I mean, seriously, you could get a keg party and get a couple more couches in there, and we could really have a serious party in the hospital.
Cruising the high seas up here, you might get a PB&J sandwich.
And a soup that has no taste or flavor. That's the VA for for Sir Grace. That he's like, mm-hmm.
So, because we are such a small hospital, they cook and freeze every meal in, well, I could say the names of cities, but a city that's 2 hours from where I am.
Yeah.
They flash freeze it and then heat it up in a steamer.
Mm.
Try having steamed toast in the morning.
No, thank you. No,
See,
thank you.
that's the only benefit of your wife working at the hospital and coming in first thing in the morning
Yeah.
and stopping at Tim Hortons and getting you a bagel and
Absolutely.
real coffee.
I'm going to address a comment. I like the fact that VA now pays for veterans to get care in more convenient locations. That's been going on for years. I have pulled Sir Grace out of the VA years ago and make the VA pay for it. I mean, like years. So yeah, no, but they can go like if they, I had a doctor years ago right in front of us. I mean, it's been maybe 7 or 8 years ago now. And he, for a service connected disability, quite literally went, "You have exhausted all of my services." And I'm not even kidding, like this to us with his hands. "I am done with you," and completely discharged him from the clinic. Instead of saying, "I can't help you because you're out of my league. I'm going to find you somebody and send you on." And so took him back in. I'm a stickler when it comes to his care. So I took him back into the VA to his primary care and said, "Yeah, this ain't going on anymore." So we went and got a specialist, and the VA now takes care. They have to pay for a private doctor for a service connected disability that the specialist inside the VA, which is now still working for the VA, he's the chief of the department. And we're not the only case. So they say, "Oh, they fire him." This one's still working. I'm just saying. So anyhow, for 7 or 8 years now, I've been making the VA take care of it.
See, and that's one of the that's how Canada is saving money on healthcare.
Yeah.
Is there is no VA. Well, there's one VA hospital that I know of,
Mm,
but it's more of a older people or people that have been wounded in war.
mm.
I honestly I would not
Oh,
send a loved one anywhere near their door.
mm-mm,
I've, growing up so close to Garrison Petawawa,
mm,
we had some military doctors cover our emergency room. And I mean, it was utterly disgusting that they would call themselves MDs.
mm. Yeah,
Um,
we run into that too. I
so
have,
they pretty much all closed the VA hospitals and the um, military hospitals. They've
mm,
put two or three clinics per base and got rid of the big hospitals.
mm,
Um, like there is a VA hospital in Garrison Petawawa. It's brand new, beautiful facility.
mm,
I can't take it out, but that was the commander in chief not giving up and going toe to toe with Sparkle Socks
mm.
and getting it fully funded.
Well, we're getting a new VA. It's been in the works, gosh, maybe since 20, like they've talked about since what, 2014, 2015. And and then it took a while, and then it's now being built. And our current VA, they have very outdated equipment.
Oh,
Um, and I don't like it. I think that's where part of me is like, I'm just going to take you on the private, and I have my hospital network that I prefer him to be in. Um, and but I did offend a doctor because I'm kind of brutal.
Not you.
I was honest. So we were talking about that said provider, me and this one doctor, we were talking about what had happened with this other, where the doctor did
Night,
this.
Carlene.
Good night, sweetheart. Um, so he or she said, yeah, we're getting state of the art equipment, which I think is great because we need state of the art equipment. I mean, nothing
Mhm.
less than the best. And I said, that's great. That's great. But when will the VA hire state of the art providers to run that state of the art equipment? Because I said, no, and I said, this has nothing to do with you directly. I don't mean that, but I have run into these doctors that still work for our VA that do this to our veterans.
We have two doctors and a master nurse. It's not a nurse practitioner, but not a normal nurse.
Oh, yeah.
Out of Texas,
Mhm.
who one, possibly two, are coming to our hospital. They're moving north. Um, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
we've
frustrating if you don't have good providers. It's hard
well,
to
you
find them.
know, they're all starting to come north
Yeah.
because the money's north now.
Yeah.
Where back whenever, like, I'm talking people that are re, repatriating back to Canada.
Mhm.
So they've grown up in Canada,
Oh,
went
yeah.
south.
Yeah. And so they're
Now
coming.
they're coming back north.
Yeah. Yeah. Like kind of like a
And we
works.
have some people from, we actually have one in my doctor's office where my doctor is. He just came back from Great Britain.
Mhm.
Um, we just got one from overseas somewhere, it might have even been England,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
out of England,
Yeah.
because they run on the same system as Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a lot easier. All that they have to do is write their Canadian papers,
Mhm.
then they're certified in Canada.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people got their medical license in Canada.
Mm.
They don't even have to write.
Mm.
They have to do like a competency test or whatever
Right.
to make sure that they've kept up with their skills and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And yeah, they can start seeing patients as soon as they get that pass.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sunnybrook Hospital, that's where one of my employees just passed away 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
He died in a car accident. Well, they kept him alive till his family got to him. Um, his daughter babysat my kids pretty much their whole life. We had like a conglomerate of like 6 girls that would look after our kids.
Mm.
Woody. Yeah, no, he was killed in a car accident 2 or 3 weeks ago. Near Sunnybrook Hospital in Toronto. Yep. Yep.
That's so sad.
So yeah, no, it was like a family friend. Plus, he was down on his luck, and at the time, I had 2 businesses, and
Yeah.
I hired him to run them, and he did a marvelous job for me. It
Mm.
allowed me to stay working for a company that had the benefits and long term disability. And, you know, thank goodness the good Lord watched out for me. Woody needed a job. I gave him a job. One of the things I was just trying to get off the ground, and it one business paid his salary, and one business I
Yeah.
was able to help people in our community.
Oh,
It didn't pay worth a
not a darn
no.
tootin' thing. Hmm. Well, on to good things this week. Did you have a good week?
I had a great week.
Yeah, I did too.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't get any better than that.
Well, we had a huge celebration this week. My grandmother's still alive and she turned 95. I cannot believe it.
I saw the pictures. Saw the pictures with Grandma.
I know. I still have my grandmother alive, which is so stinking cool.
That is a blessing beyond blessings. I lost three out of my four grandparents whenever I was 16 years old,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
and my one that didn't really get along.
Mm.
She had a favorite in the family, and her kids and her, you know, could do nothing wrong.
Hi, Krabby.
Kirby the Beagle, all the way from India.
Aw.
G'day, Krabby.
Yeah, I'm her favorite, so I can't really speak to that one. I walk in and so that's kind of how that goes, but
Yeah, that's awesome. All
but no,
right, you have an amazing night and have a good day at work tomorrow.
yeah.
I'll be painting, so, well, actually, I'll paint until I start to spasm, and then I will supervise.
That's my next thing to do. We're gonna be painting
What?
now.
What, Kent?
I don't need supervision. Stay out of my way.
Oh, I'll be sitting here drinking coffee, watching.
You could get a paintbrush and then write Scott was here.
Oh, there you go.
That's what you could do, and you could help with that.
No, she'd push me down the stairs.
You can go to Glenda's house and paint.
Oh, there you go.
He's
Kenzie
trying
said
to
I can go
get
to
rid of
your
me.
house to paint.
Or get me to come up there and live. At least, well, that's Sir Grice, I should say. He's trying to get me to come up there and live. So we'll just go between both houses and we'll paint each other's houses.
There you go.
Because that's actually on my radar too. Finger painting. Yes! Finger painting. Scott, dip your fingers in the paint and go up to the wall and do like this and then take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to see you in my life tomorrow night. 8
Well, considering I've had try to find somebody local that's reasonably priced to hang doors. I'm very fortunate that I have an amazing friend who owns a lumber yard,
Oh,
buys like truckloads of not, but like there's nothing wrong with these doors. They couldn't sell them. And he bought a 48-foot tractor trailer load of solid interior doors.
mm.
So, there's nothing wrong with them. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Lucas.
So yeah, I had one guy give me a price of $3,000 to hang 5 doors.
That's a lot.
I said, "You be crazy."
Not when you've already got the doors ready to go.
Well, I have the doors, the hardware, I have everything. The only thing they have to do is hang the doors.
Good night, Miss Anne. Sweet sleep. She's got a long day tomorrow.
All right, Miss Ann, you have an amazing day at the market. And good luck. And if they're walking by your booth and not buying, grab them right by the scruff of the neck and say, "My Canadian friend said you have to buy from me."
That's right. I have
That
my
way, you can't get in trouble. I
mm-mm.
told you to do it.
I have my migraine pack together in my purse, so it's not here. So otherwise, I'd be showing my I call it my Miss Andale's migraine kit. It is in my purse, Miss Ann. You'd be proud. Sir Grace was up my hiney. Where is it? Should be in your purse. It's in my purse. I carry it now. I actually put a little bit of magnesium cream on the back of my neck just because I was so tense from the gym earlier.
Hmm.
So all nice and I feel better.
I'm all right, Lukey. Doing some watching the kids do some housework tomorrow.
And we'll be
But,
setting our day. We're not doing it just yet, but we are. I have the paint already for my room. We're going to be redoing that.
well, so I said to Debbie, I said, let's check like another hardware store here.
Mm.
I'm sure they'll be cheaper. Wow. So we got it for $49 a gallon.
That's really good. 49 is.
And the other place that like the quality of them might be like what I bought is higher
Mm-hmm.
than and
Yeah.
it honestly I don't I'm not very good at, paying more for less quality, and they were $69 a gallon over there. I said, friends or not, I ain't spending that kind of money.
No.
And
No.
of course, it went from painting door frames or doors and frames to, honey, let's paint the whole back hallway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You start with one and you keep going, and this has been the last year for my poor husband because it's been
Yes.
like we started with the kitchen, and I still love my kitchen. I still love it. We finally got a kitchen table now. We just in the last 2 weeks got a kitchen table, but
And you don't have to open up a cupboard door to open up your dishwasher, or was that your stove?
no, it's my stove. Oh, who in the world? I'm sorry, but it must have been, no offense, guys, but it must have been a man that doesn't know how to run a kitchen. Who in the world designs a kitchen? Hi, sweetheart. The dog's
Buddy,
here.
buddy, buddy, buddy.
He's like, oh, mom. He's. Can you come up here and say hi? Come say hi. Up. Come say hi.
Hey, buddy.
Here's a boy.
Oh, giving mama kisses.
My
Oh,
boy.
oh, look at this. Look at this. Come here.
Are we doing the doggies? Hello. Hang on a second. I'm gonna mute myself, okay?
Yeah.
Hank! Hi, Hank!
Yeah, hi,
There's
Glenda.
the boy!
Hey, Glenda.
My boy! Hi,
Hey,
sweetness!
buddy.
It's
My
the sweetness
boy.
overload. Oh,
Where's your
those
friend?
little eyes.
Your friend
Those-
all gone.
Where's Carol?
Go. Where's Carol?
Where's Carol?
Oh, okay. Hang on now. Go get Carol.
Go get Carol.
He's gone. He's either going to come back with Carol or he's going to come back with Larry the Lobster.
Okay.
So every single one of his toys are named,
Yep.
and he names them.
He names them, or you all name them, and he knows.
Well, my middle names them.
I was gonna say. So we name ours too, and I can tell the dog to go get which one,
Yep.
each toy, and he will go and he will bring it straight to me. Carol, Carol, squeaky, squeaky.
Hey, where's Carol? Come show Auntie Glenda where Carol is. Come here. Oh, no, I got my Leonard.
Oh, got
I
Leonard.
don't want to. I don't want to.
No Carol right now.
No
Excuse
Carol right now, but he
Oh,
will. He'll bring Carol. But where's Carol? No, I'm laying down, Dad. I'm too tired.
forget
It's been a
you.
rough day, you know.
Yeah.
He's he's only had like 2 naps.
Aw. Well, Hawk got to see his chickens today. They all saw him and they started going right up to him. Then he went up to them and he just makes sure his girls are just fine.
Did he get pecked?
No, I think he's learned his lesson after Coco completely beat the snot out of him. So, for those who don't know, I have a chicken named Coco. She's my favorite girl. Lays a pink colored egg, believe it or not. And she was in the backyard with Hawk. And, as dogs do, they like to sniff heinies. So he goes up to her and sniffs her hiney. And she, as the chickens do when they're broody, they get real. And I went, Hawk, leave it. And so he left it, turned around, did his thing, came back up to her, sniffed her hiney again. She's getting bigger, puffing up. And I went, Hawk, leave it. And then he goes and does his thing. And then he comes back and he sniffs her hiney. I didn't even have a chance to say anything. She had had enough. She jumped up in the air. She turned around. She came back down and she beat the snot out of his nose. And his 2 front legs went, whoa. And then he looked back at me like she crazy. And all I could think was, man, you deserve that. You don't mess with her. Leave Coco alone.
Well, I was sitting here thinking, that's just like Sir Grace. It's like, gotta learn the first time, man. No is no.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Chris. Chris Lindy's in the house. She's up underneath my channel. Hello. She's one of my subscribers.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah. So anyhow, it was just, it was funny. But now he is also the dog that will stand over his chickens. He same chicken. He stood over her when a raccoon popped out of the field, and it was a staring competition between him and the raccoon. And Coco walked the other way, knowing that she was safe. So
Yeah.
whatever, he's got my back. And that raccoon took off, and we've never seen it since. But
So it was quite funny this afternoon. I was talking to Glenda, and she's like, I can't do anything right now.
no,
I'm a personal support.
I'm an emotional
human.
support human right now for the dog. I'm an emotional support human for the dog because he was. Yeah,
Hawk
Sir Grace
was
not working.
not happy that
No.
Sir Grace left
No.
him.
No. And I was supposed to be doing something completely different, and I ended up having to sit there with him. And he wanted his dad, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, you can't go out there right now because he's actually in the chicken run, and you don't like shoes on your feet. So you can't go out there. You just can't. I'm not cleaning chicken poop off the bottom of your paws. No way.
Oh, the nitrogen and
No way. Now he is going to the groomers on Monday. So
okay.
he's gonna
So
get
what do you pay for a groomer down there, if you don't mind me asking?
it's getting ready to go up, Scott. She's raised her prices, so I don't know what it's going to, but I want to say I paid $80 for him.
Oh my God, I wish.
That's like a bath, a haircut.
Yeah.
He sometimes well
Hank was $150 some odd dollars the last time.
oh no, but ours is going up. So she did tell me that she had to raise her prices, and she's like, "Is that
That
okay?"
is
I'm like,
really cheap.
Well, I don't complain. She's real good with him. Many years ago, we took, I'm not going to say what the name of the pet store is, but it's kind of
No,
like,
no.
it's a big box store, you can
Yep.
say, with the mart, like Kmart, but it's not Kmart. But anyhow, it's which store I'm talking about. So anyhow, we took him there, and he was up on the stand with the noose around his neck, and he fell off with the noose still stuck on his neck, and he's hanging. I'm surprised it didn't kill him, but he's hanging there, and they slowly picked him up and they put him back onto the table. Then I watched the lady take her two fingers like this and went in. What? I'm getting balloons. That's not happy. Anyhow, went in, and this is a correction. This, when you do with your two fingers in the back of a dog's neck, that's a correction. It simulates a bite. And he turned around and he bit that noose and actually broke it. And she was mad, and I was watching. I ran to him, and I went, "Good boy, you're done." So now he is like, I mean, all these years later, he still doesn't like going to the groomer. And this was for a nail trim, to be honest with you, Jesse. And so anyhow, so his groomer, I will pay whatever, because she knows he's a service dog. She knows he doesn't like to be separated from his dad, and she's
Yeah.
with him. But what's funny is that she's so good to him. There's a window like in the waiting area we go to a private mom and pop place. There's a window, and so when she gets done with him, she doesn't kennel him. She kennels all the other dogs, but she won't kennel him because he's very well, trained, and she can do all the hand movements. We taught her everything. And so but as soon as he hears my voice to come in there to pick him up, it's like this
Mhm.
ping, 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 ping. And then you see his little butt going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And so they just know to open the door. They don't even put him on the leash. They just open the door, and he comes straight to
Yeah.
you and sits and lets
That's
you put the leash on.
that's funny. So Jesse said they pay $20 for Toby. Now, mind you, Toby's a lot smaller
Yeah.
than these two clowns, but Hank is smaller
Hawk.
than Hawk.
Yeah.
And yeah, like Jesse said, 35 for the nails.
Yeah.
And so I pay 25 for a lady to come to the house and do his nails.
Hmm.
I don't like to take them other places, just simple for the fact I don't know whose dog they've clipped the last time she
Yeah.
uses all our stuff.
Hmm.
And yeah, like she has never cut his quick. Um, she does a magnificent job,
Yeah.
and we did find a guy. He was amazing,
Hmm.
but he's like 35 minutes away, and
Yeah.
it's coming into winter. It's a really bad stretch of road, and I don't know. I
Yeah.
wanted to find somebody closer to town.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So they went from the 120 that he was charging us to, hey, there's Jody. Um, so it was 120 out there. She was 120. Then the next time we went 135.
Hmm.
And then it was like went up again. And we're like, no.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Jody. You did not have to do that,
Wow.
but much appreciated.
Oh, that's
My
awesome.
goodness gracious.
That's so sweet. Yeah, I mean, I know that it's a good price for our dog, but I don't know
Well,
what the price is
it's about half price of
what
what
you.
we pay up here. And
Yeah, I'll
that's
pay
just
whatever.
standard rates. Like
Mhm.
for a dog the size of Hawk, would be $200 plus 25 for a nail cut.
Hmm. Yeah. No, it's about 80 here. Of course, I always leave a nice hefty tip, but I
Hmm?
but she was like real worried that I was going to say no, like I'm going to have to find another groomer or something. And I'm like, no, because when I pick him up, he's happy. I don't ever have to worry about him.
Yeah.
And sometimes let's just be honest. Sometimes he's just like, let me get back to dad we're done grooming. We're just done.
Yeah.
And she like freaks out because she's like, it's not my best work this time. I'm like, it's not you. I know who the problem child is. This is him. We're still paying you and you're still getting a good tip. Because I
That's a
know.
doodle.
Yeah,
That's a doodle problem.
I know. Yeah, and he's like, no, you get me back to my dad. I have had enough. I am done. And this is it. I'm supposed to have eyes on my dad. We're done. You've taken your time.
Yeah.
So,
And
so I always take care of my girl because I'm like, no,
so
that's his groom.
Hank,
Not yours.
Hank's awesome.
Yeah,
He just lays down while they groom him.
I had dogs do that. I had one years ago that fell asleep and she posted the picture on Facebook. Sometimes the dogs come here and they're so calm and they go to sleep.
Night, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Thank you, Jody, so much for the continued support.
Yes,
It much appreciated.
that's amazing. It really is.
She is.
That's the sweetest. I guess the other day she gifted some memberships and I missed out on when that happened, but I did hear about it, Miss Jody, and I thought that was so sweet. So thank you. From his little sister.
Yep.
That's awesome. That is awesome. But no, I don't know. When you have a groomer that you like, you stick with her and
Absolutely. Like I'm probably gonna end up going back out to him,
mm,
but it was so hard. He We like Hank's for usually about 8-9 weeks, and we want to cut.
yeah. Yeah.
It was like 12 weeks before we could get into him.
Mhm.
So you know yourself how Doodle's not up.
Yeah. Well, we have German Shepherd and
Well, I suppose, yeah, where Hawk would lose. Well, like I said,
uh,
our old dog Debbie just literally swept up most of her hair
well,
in the size.
that don't bother me so much, the hair loss. But what bothers me about the German Shepherd is it's so wiry that poodle hair and the wiry fur,
You
like
can't do anything with it.
it's matted. And unfortunately, he's running late. He hasn't had a grooming since before the cruise. So
Oh
yeah,
goodness.
so he ended up now he is vaccinated for it, but it only does like 3 or 4 strands. He ended up getting kennel cough from a fake service dog in Costco. The dog was sick, and yeah, that's a whole nother story. Makes me so frustrated. The dog started barking at Hawk and was acting a muck. Should have been the workers should have asked them to leave. I mean, it was bad. Well, that's the only dog that he was ever exposed to, and because we don't have family that brings dogs over, so I can pinpoint where it was at. And he came down with kennel cough, had to take him to the emergency room to get medication. I mean, like we were on it, like right on it. Had all of the testing done, the x-rays, and thank goodness for insurance, but my gosh, that was expensive. So then I reached out to his groomer and I was honest. We had an appointment and I said, hey, he's got kennel cough. By the time that he will see you, we will be 4 days out on antibiotics. And she said it's actually a 2-week quarantine away from the grooming because it's highly contagious, no matter what strand it is,
Mm.
highly contagious. So had to take a break, for that. And then, of course, then trying to get back in on her schedule took more time.
Mm-hmm.
And then her kiddos got sick, so she had to miss work, and it just so happened to be on the day that we had scheduled for grooming. And
Jeez.
yeah, I got a text message today. We rebooked. It wasn't supposed to be till the 24th. And she's apologizing. She's like, as soon as I get an opening, a cancellation, I'm calling you. You were first. So I got a message today. Can you bring him in on Monday? I'm like, what time? We'll be there. So he's going in. He's going to go to the spa and see her. And he loves her. I mean, he drags me to her. He loves his groomer. But when
Nothing
he's
wrong with that.
done, like, I'm done. Out of here. Enough visiting
Yeah.
with me.
Well, and let's face it, he's been traumatized from
The
the
big box
Mart
mart
store.
store. That's how we get around it. Anyhow, yeah. And so no other groomer he will go to. No other. That's why I'll pay whatever she wants, because I mean, she's good.
Well, and $80 is like really cheap. Now, I don't know about down there, but it seems to be in line. Like, you look what Jesse and Lisa pay for Toby,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the size difference between the Tobster and Hawk.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
My cockers, one was a bigger she was an English cocker. She was $60, and then my little one was 50 to take her to the groomer. So this groomer has been doing Hawk since I had my little cocker alive. And so the prices really haven't changed much, like quite a bit. So it is a good price, but I don't complain. She is so good. And then sometimes he comes home and he has a bow tie on, or not a bow tie, but a proper tie on. And it's so cute. It's not the bandana, but like an actual tie. And we've held on to those ties for like formal functions. So that way he can have like a little tie. Whenever we go to like events and things, we always put a little bow tie on him. In fact, he had one for the cruise.
Yes, he did. That was hilarious.
Yes, because he had to dress up too.
No, well, hello. He can't be a slum on a cruise.
No, he can't. Oh, Tuesday was Veterans Day, and we got invited to my cousin's kiddo school,
Yeah.
and Hawk wore Sir Grace's actual uniform that I had turned into a vest.
Yeah. Is that what it was?
That was his actual uniform. I sent it in. So I worked with Canines for Warriors years ago. And I said, I want to do something special for my husband. He had the blue vest that they sent him home with, which was their basic one. And I said, I'd like to have one with his uniform as a gift for both my husband and Hawk. And so there was a company that Canine for Warriors worked with. He said, just send the uniform in, and this is how much it cost, and they'll send it back to you. So that actually is the uniform that he wore downrange when everything had happened. And so, yeah. So anyhow, so he wore it to the little school program that they had. And the kids I told the boys, I said, I just want you to know that that's his actual uniform.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
and then,
I could see it really touched Aunt Lynn.
yeah.
Um,
Oh,
it really touched Aunt Lynn.
it was a
Like she
beautiful
said,
program. I don't honestly know how in the world they're going to top it. So they asked for everybody's name and branch of service. And now it was two boys and there are three veterans. Okay. So nobody walked with Sir Grace except for me, right? I walked him to his seat. And of course he had the dog, right?
well,
But the
and
other
he would have been the star.
he would have been the star. So anyhow, so the boys, one went with Aunt Lynn and one went with cameraman. And so they walked them onto their seats, but they actually named each of the veterans and their branch of service as they had everybody line up. And and we're talking maybe 100 veterans or so.
I
And
saw that. It looked like a lot of the gym was in chairs and they were full.
yeah, and it was an incredible program. And then the older boy, his mama told me that he demanded to be up on that stage to be seen. He fought for his spot. They weren't going to let him up there, but Sir Grace is legally blind, and so he fought for that spot so that way he could be seen. And I thought, oh my gosh, because he loves my husband.
Hmm.
Both the boys do. And I just thought that was so touching, that he had done that for him,
Hmm.
just so sweet. And
And those two boys will remember that the rest of their lives.
and my their sister wasn't there. She's now in middle school, but we went to their program last year when her last year there, but we missed her this year. But oh, I'm like, they sang and thanked the veterans and made them feel loved, and even sang each of the branches of the service, all the songs for it. And oh, and they had coffee and donuts for the vets as well. And of course we got to spend time with the boys, and the older one was telling me how that he went and got him a doe. He got his first one, and
Oh, cool.
he lit up like the 4th of July because hunting season's going on, so it was,
Hmm.
my husband was just so proud of him, and just, we asked him, like all the details on it, and just to see him light up and talk about hunting, and then the little one to talk about fishing. They went on a huge fishing trip.
Yeah.
So we had a really good conversation with them, but they made these 3 veterans feel so special. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah. So, Lukey, I wanted to let Glenda finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um, no, no. Lucas lost his brother 2 years ago to a car accident,
Oh, Lucas,
and the anniversary's coming up Monday. So that's
I
what
didn't see
Lucas
that.
means by that comment is he, yeah,
Oh, Lucas, I am so sorry, sweetheart.
yeah.
That doesn't
And
get any easier, that at all. So I am so, so sorry. I'll be thinking of you on Monday.
yeah, and you know, he was very good friends with Kenzie as well, like growing up through school, and
Mm.
not that the whole family wasn't, the whole
Oh,
family,
I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
Monday's going to be a pretty rough day for Lukey.
well, keep you in prayers, and I will be thinking of you. I am just so
Yeah,
sorry. That's so terrible. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mm-mm-mm.
is it?
You,
Sorry, Lukey. I was just corrected. It's been 4 years.
oh, 4. It doesn't get any, no matter if it's 4 years, 10 years,
Nope.
it doesn't get any easier no matter what. And
Well, Lucas within a year lost two brothers.
oh,
Yeah.
you
So
have been through the
Lukey
ringer.
Lukey's had a pretty rough go. He lost his brother Brandon, and he yeah,
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
it and then his that whole situation still has repercussions of,
Absolutely. Ab-
first there's a first responder that is no longer a first responder.
Lucas, I am so sorry.
It
Yeah.
just, yeah. And then you know lukey's lukey's dad losing the two boys, and yeah,
Mm.
so
Yeah, it affects the whole family, and I don't know. I mean, it's not something you ever get over. at all, and it feels like yesterday and
My God, I lost, you know, the amount of friends I lost at Lucas, even younger than Lucas.
Mhm.
Hey.
It's crazy, you know. And
Joni, hey Joni.
Joni, how are you?
Oh, I am so glad you're here. I was thinking of you earlier today. I hope you're doing good.
Well, I was thinking of them. You guys get the Did you guys get the snow that we got, Joni, on Sunday? We got about 6 inches. Now, there's not a whole lot left. What would you say, Ken's? Maybe an inch or two?
Yeah, like an inch. Protecting Josh.
We got
Yeah, sure.
snow. Does that not count?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you can't see anything. So, Hank is sleeping with
Oh,
Kenzie's significant. Yeah,
oh.
on the couch sleeping
No,
with.
not anymore. He was just protecting him. He wouldn't let me near him.
Oh, he wouldn't let you near him.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Sorry, Kenzie. That's his that's his human, not yours. Just saying that he's now taken over. That's what that
oh,
means.
Oh, no, he's laying in your chair now.
oh, he's in the. Oh yeah, no, if he's in the recliner, that means he wants to go to bed.
I was gonna say I thought Joni got some snow. I remember seeing something on Instagram, and I want to say that it was her post where I'm thinking where
I
she.
just don't want to wake Mom up twice. I'm just about done, Ken. So
We got snow this week, though. I would say that counts. On Monday, we got
jeez.
we have some dusting of snow, but nothing stuck. That's what happened to us on Monday. We got dusting, and it was just like all in the air. And
Okay.
the further north you went, there was like a little bit on.
Lukey says hi, Ken.
Hi, buddy.
But yeah, it was funny because we are getting a Buc-ee's in Indiana. And the picture I sent Jesse and Lisa, I'm like, we're getting a Buc-ee's. There was snow, like a dusting of snow. And that so Lisa shot me back. She goes, "You got snow?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, it's stuck up there." But it's a 45-minute drive from us. But we are getting a Buc-ee's in Indiana. Breaking news. It was announced this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Like near your neck of the
45
woods?
minutes north of us. 45. We'll have to still drive. So we can either drive.
So
What?
that's good. You can stop at Bucky's on your way to my place.
I could.
Yes.
Yes, I could. Or I could stop to Buc-ee's on my way to go see an Indianapolis Colts game because it's on the highway going up.
Well, if you really want to see them lose.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Hey,
Well, I mean,
Lukey, we won't hold it against her. She's a Colts fan.
well, and then we have a Bills in our family too. So, hey, girly,
Hello.
how are you?
All right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry you lost your significant other.
Oh, to the dog.
To the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, now Hank's coming over here to make sure that she's not hurting me.
No, Josh put
Oh,
on his
now
coat.
he's going.
It's outside time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. If you guys take him out, then I don't have to whenever I go to bed.
I see. It has to get into the air. It takes a while usually, and then one day it will be snow for days. Yeah, we don't get a ton. That's Kenzie, Joni.
Yeah,
Debbie's already gone on.
that's my oldest. Debbie's already called it a night. She's watching TV in our bedroom.
Yeah,
But she kind of does look like her mom, but
does.
she looks more like her mother's mother.
Mhm.
No, you got that backwards.
No, you look like Nanny.
Oh, I thought you meant Nanny's mom. I'm like,
No.
no, Mom looks like Nanny's mom, and I look like Nanny.
Yes.
Let's just say beautiful genes running that family.
Yeah.
Beautiful genes.
Yeah.
Well,
Except for your dad.
My
Except
side's
for your
pretty
dad.
good, but
Except for your dad, okay? I mean, I'm sorry, sweetheart, except for your dad. But I'm talking to the lady.
okay, I look like the other side of the family.
That's right. That's right. You're good. You're good. That's how my daughter is. And we have the same smile and the similar personality.
You two look.
Oh, if you saw my mother-in-law, you'd be like, no, yeah, no,
Oh, really?
I know who her grandma is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is because she does have your mannerisms.
She does, and she has my smile,
Yeah.
and, but really, like, our hair, like, we are totally not the same. I have curly hair naturally, and, hers is naturally as straight as it can be, and you could try to put a curling iron in it, and it, like, within 5 minutes, the curl falls right out, and she gets so frustrated with it, and
Well,
yeah, no, she
Nursing homes and nannies. You must be Joan's granddaughter.
yeah.
You must be Joan's granddaughter.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time she goes down to see Debbie's mom, they already know who she belongs to in the nursing home,
oh yeah.
and
You must
yeah,
be Joan's granddaughter.
so oh, we've got a pretty busy spring because we have the cruise in February.
Oh, that's gonna be so nice.
We're back. When's Colty's wedding, hon?
And April.
End of April, so we're back a month and a half, and then we're headed down to New Brunswick, about 30 minutes from Joni's place for a wedding. Yeah.
You are busy.
And then from there, we're going to go to where Debbie's was born, see her
Oh,
mom, see Remy, and
oh.
I'll try to squeak in a oh, you're commenting under me.
Yeah, yeah, when I hit all for some reason,
I just happened to look down and I'm like,
yeah, it does
I
both.
don't
Sorry.
remember typing something.
I'm just we're just gonna say hi, I'm Scott. I don't know, I just hit all and that's what it did. So I
That's
guess if you
hilarious.
did it, you can type as me. You can say something and then it'll show up as me too, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, just yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But
you have a busy one coming
I've
up.
got a busy spring and we were going to fly. I can fly cheaper to Orlando, Florida than I can to Woodstock, New Brunswick.
That's crazy.
Figure that one out for me.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like, even if I take the cheapest of cheapest, like, you know, the Flintstone plane, uh, you know, like even if you gotta swing, flap your arms to help the plane get off the ground, it's $200 more to fly down east in Canada than it is to cross the border and fly down to Florida.
That just doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
That does not make sense.
No, like there was, they had, Breeze had specials today. You could have flown up to here for a couple $100. I could
Wow.
have flown down to not that far from you. There's one, if you go onto the Breeze airline website, there's one airport near you.
The whoop whoops are out
Is
on
it
the
in Lexington?
Just a what?
whoop whoops are out on the highway. Somebody's speeding.
I wonder if it's is it the cops or
Kind of like cops. The whoop whoops.
oh
Oops.
well, you know what the fire trucks sound. You know what the fire trucks sound like, and
Yeah, I'm still deaf from them. Come on, Doof Doos.
I'll take them out whenever I go.
Oh, Josh just had him out.
Yeah, but I mean, like I'll
you
take
leave
them to
them
bed whenever I go.
Do you need the bathroom before we shower?
Yes, but anyways, folks, I did say I was only going to go an hour, and we went an hour and a half.
That's okay. This has been fun.
Well, and this is what Friday night's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Unwind with a beverage, Dr. Pepper.
Well, I had coffee before we started. Some decaf though, but I had some coffee.
Yeah, I have a good feeling that there's going to be a lot of coffee drink tomorrow
Oh.
because I'm going to try to get up really early and start
Oh.
painting the doors.
Mm.
So,
Well, I
yeah.
got to clear a week out to do mine because I'm going to tear my whole room apart when we go to do it and
Well, and
try.
that's what Debbie's doing tomorrow is she's going to demolish our room, and we still have stuff from that we never used for the trip that are still in a suitcase that
I have stuff that we didn't use from the trip, like a rain jacket. And I
yeah.
bought rain jackets for
I
the.
actually moved mine today. It was sitting in front of our closet. I'm like, what's this jacket? Oh, that's my rain jacket that I bought for Alaska, and
Yeah,
I didn't need no friggin' stinking jacket. We needed shorts and a t-shirt.
I know. It was wonderful. I mean, there
I
was
can't.
a couple of
It's
mornings.
unbelievable that I've never heard. And even if you go back and look at the history,
Yeah, yeah,
Alaska's never been that warm. And people interior Alaska started to snow 2 weeks after we were there. I'm like, I
that
don't.
weather was perfect. I mean, we really went at a great
Yeah,
time, like the
yes,
whole week. And I would love to do that again. That was wonderful.
yeah.
Except for I would do a different, like I learned my lesson. If I ever do Alaska again, I would actually go ahead and fly all the way into Canada, get the customs over, get some of the mileage for the ship, done through airfare.
So I looked, and if you take is it the Jade
Yeah, it's the
NCL ship? Anyways, I'm partial to NCL. There's
it's
no,
Jade. No, it is. It is the Jade.
yeah. So each stop, you're there the entire day.
Yeah.
So, Ketchikan,
Yeah.
Skagway, Juneau, you're there for almost 12 hours every stop.
Mhm.
And, you know, I wish I would have, I wish somebody would have put that up. And maybe in my debriefing email or like video that I go to put up, that's going to be my thing is research.
Yeah, go ahead and get either way, you're gonna do customs. If you're an American, you're still gonna do customs. We did Canada,
Exactly.
Canada, and vice versa. You're gonna do customs. So you might as
Yep.
well go ahead and get it done and over with the flight, and then board that ship to have more time at each of the ports.
Yep.
Like, that was the thing I walked away from that I think if I could have changed
One thing.
any one thing, it would have been go ahead and go to a different port, kind of get further up north that you
Yep.
can. And it's, by the way, it's the Jade that goes to Japan.
Yes, it is. There you go.
It
Yep.
is because I looked at the cruise in Japan. You fly into Narita, which is in Tokyo, and the port's at Yokohama, and then you just go around, and then it ends up in Seoul, South Korea. But
Yeah.
I thought that was cool because I thought, well, that would be the one that I would do if I were to stay in CL. I would do the Jade to Alaska, and I'm looking at just for funsies. I don't know if we'll actually ever do it, but I'd like to do the one to Japan. That would
So
be cool.
if you actually look um and do a search on the Jade um Asia,
Hmm.
there's a whole bunch of videos.
Hmm. Yeah.
But Anyways, and yeah, I said I'd be on an hour. It's an hour and a half.
It's because I'm the yapper.
It's time that I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow's going to be a really busy day.
Yeah,
Thank goodness. My my oldest and her significant other agreed to come and help
that's amazing.
paint
What kind of
because
help do you think Josh is gonna be?
what?
Josh doesn't paint.
Well,
Emo-
neither do I. So we'll just sit there and we'll point out.
Emotional support.
Yeah, Josh can be your emotional support pet.
Glenda, they're just gonna get in my way.
Or
I
just
raised my daughters to do everything a man can do, but
absolutely.
better.
I did mine. My daughter.
Drop the paint can in the dining room.
Yes, Brooke is not allowed to paint
Okay.
because we were painting this room and she dumped a gallon of paint all
Oh,
over this floor.
oh, making the floor look good.
So they keep saying we're painting, we're painting. No, I'm painting.
I know. I believe you, girl. But
Mom will paint about this much
uh-huh.
and
Nope,
then
nope.
say, I'm done.
Uh-huh.
You cut in and
He'll
I'll
s-
paint.
he'll stand in the hallway and go, you're not doing that right. And then
Oh.
I'll kick him out of the hallway.
So what
Josh
you
is
need
gonna sit and drink coffee,
well
and Brooke's not allowed near paint.
this is what
Well,
you
they're
do.
gone to Petawawa tomorrow.
This is
Oh,
what you
good.
do. You make a big long list of food because you guys are going to have to eat, right? So like to go pick up food and you get your dad and
Mhm.
your significant other and like try to find a restaurant like an hour and a
Oh,
half
she's
away
not that
and
stupid
then
to put Josh.
let them go and get out of your
No,
hair.
she's not that stupid
Dog
to
food.
give Josh and I a list and tell us to go away.
That's okay. You can go away just for
Oh,
like a few
no.
hours. Maybe, like get lost, maybe go to Starbucks, get you a foo-foo drink, and make sure you
Yeah,
bring her
there.
back once if she's gotta
Go
work.
get me a pink foo drink
Mhm, and then
tomorrow.
go sit down and, like, be a
What's that
people
pink
watcher.
foo drink that?
It's a strawberry frap with extra strawberry sauce, and then the people
Yeah,
in Seattle said, "Add extra freeze-dried strawberries to it," and that makes it even more strawberry, and now it's even more foo-foo.
that was almost too sweet.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
say mine?
What is
Yeah,
yours?
listen to this one.
I get a venti strawberry acai made with lemonade, no fruit inclusions, add peach juice. It's
Ooh.
like caffeinated fuzzy peaches. Yeah.
That sounds good.
And there's no dairy, so you don't feel all like heavy and gross after.
Oh, I bet. Oh,
So
that sounds good.
we were okay here because our closest one was in
Canada.
Canada, which is over a half hour away. So the girls aren't going to go there for $10 coffee
No.
unless they're already down there.
Because gosh darn it, girls gotta go on shopping trips too.
Yeah, well, now there's one 2 minutes from our house.
Yeah, but
Oh.
in my brain, they're only open on Fridays. Fridays is Starbucks day.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no, she and they pretty much limit themselves. Well, number one, you can't afford to have them 5 days a week. Good Lord.
no, it's a treat. I think Starbucks is a treat or any coffee shop because we have a Christian coffee shop that I prefer. It's
Okay.
maybe 5 minutes down the road. They're the only ones in our area that will do a sugar-free raspberry latte. And oh, the way that I love the taste of their coffee. It's better than
Okay.
Starbucks, but so I do support local too. But
Oh, absolutely.
it is pricey, and I think if you're gonna have one, it's a treat. Once a week, that's okay.
Exactly. And I'm okay, not well. They're of age. They're on their,
They can buy it.
yeah,
They
they can
got
buy whatever the hell they want. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
it. Mm-mm.
Um, Now, tomorrow I might go buy her one if she does a good job.
Well, you got to pay her.
Good job. I'm the painter
But-
of the family.
Of course, she's painted.
Yeah.
I taught her how to lay floor.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Drywall.
drywall. She can hang drywall. And I mean, she can mud. She can.
Raise them right.
That's the way I raise my girls.
Raise them
They
right.
don't need no stinking man.
No, I have to tell you what's funny. So I raised my daughter that way too. And we went to her house for lunch not too long ago, and they
Mhm. I
barbecued.
remember.
Well, it wasn't. Well, it was barbecue. We had cheeseburgers, but actually, it was my daughter that ran the whole grill. She had to bump her husband out of the way. She goes, "I know how to grill. My mom and dad taught me how to grill." And her mother-in-law was there, and she's like, "Girl, you are awesome. We love it when you grill for us." I mean, it was funny, but yeah, she owns the grill. She kicks them out and says, "Go do this for me," or "Go do that for me," and she
Mhm.
just takes over and she grills, and she is such a good cook.
Yeah.
And she picked her own grill out. She picked the one that she wanted. It's a charcoal one, and she did good. I mean, I
Good
was
for
so
her.
proud of that kid. And then, now my husband taught my sister how to grill. She came to Japan and stayed with us, and we lived in a tower, which is like an apartment.
Yeah.
And so my husband's like, you take the charcoal and you dump it in, and then you get the gas and put it all over, the lighter fluid, I should say. And then when he'd set it, the flames would go so high that it hit the ceiling of the. So when my sister got married to her now ex-husband, which is going to explain some things, they decided they wanted to grill one night, and she was craving a burger. And her ex-husband now, went out and, no joke, like put a brick here and a brick here and a brick here and a brick here and a brick here, like brick by brick, like actually out of the bag, and brick, not even touching each other. And my sister's watching him do this, and she goes, "Sir Grace taught me how to do it. Give me that bag." And so she dumps that thing in there, and he's freaking out. And then she took the lighter fluid and, "This is what you do." And she's dousing it. And then she lights it, and it goes poof. And he screams bloody murder. And she goes, "You're going to blow the place down." And she goes, "This is how you start a fire." And
The girl's not wrong.
she's not wrong. So they grilled steaks, and the steaks turned out really good. So dinner's over with, and he goes and gets a plastic bag to go clean up the grill. Think about that.
There's a reason why he's an ex.
So I'm just saying, between Sir Grace and I teaching our girls, because my sister is mine too, I'll take her as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to do it, ladies. You gotta learn.
Yeah, exactly. But
All right. Now
anyways,
we're on
guys,
hour 45.
yes, I gotta go.
Bye-bye.
And we will talk to you guys tomorrow night whenever Glenda goes live at 4:45. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah.
Because I might kick you.
You might. We'll see you
Yep.
later, everyone.
But anyways, guys, take care. God bless. And we will see you all tomorrow.